Hi, friends. Today we're just going to review some of the important learning that we've been doing throughout this module. So the part that we were at school and the part we've been doing at home, okay? We're going to be reviewing some number bonds. We'll also talk about some addition story problems, putting parts together, the plus sign. And we'll also be talking about subtraction story problems, stories that take away, okay, with the minus sign. If you would like to follow along at home, all you need is something to write with, okay? Small counters, like pennies, buttons, something small though, okay? You'll see why in a minute. And that's all you need. So pause the video, go get your stuff, come back to this video, press play, and we'll begin. All right, see you soon. All right, the first thing we're going to review is number bonds. And I want you to draw a big number bond on a piece of paper or whatever you have to write with. Don't fill it in with drawings, okay? We're going to use counters on top of it today, okay? So to make a number bond, you're going to make a big circle for the whole circle, just like this. 2 lines for the 2 connected parts, and then a part circle and a part circle. All right, and then we're going to use the counters inside of that. You're going to see in just a second. So I'll let you draw your number bond. Pause the video, press play when you're ready to get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to review are number bonds. What is a number bond? It is like these 3 circles that are connected. A number bond helps you visualize, see the relationship between some numbers. So 2 smaller numbers can be put together to make a bigger number, and a bigger number can be broken apart into 2 smaller numbers, okay? What I want you, today I'm going to be using these red dots as a counter. Hopefully you found some pennies or something, or buttons or something small that you can use inside of the number bond that you drew. I want you to go ahead and build 3. We'll make it easy. Let's build 3 on our whole circle. All right, so I have 3 on my number bond in the whole circle. That's the whole amount. The whole amount is 3, right? We can walk these counters to the down to the part circles to break apart 3 into 2 pieces, into 2 parts, right? So let's walk our counters down. There's 1 in that part, and let's walk these counters down into this part. And so I had 3, that was the whole amount. Now I have 2 parts, right? My 2 parts are 2 and 1. If we go backwards, we can put the 2 smaller numbers, or the 2 parts, back into the whole amount, right? By walking it back up to the whole circle. So I'm going to go up, walk it up to the whole, walk this up to the whole. And as you can see, 2 and 1 made 3. All right. You can go ahead and clear your number bond. All right, go ahead and build 4 on your number bond in the whole amount circle, okay? Go ahead and build 4. Pause if you need to. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to look for 2 parts in that 4. Can you break it down into 2 numbers? Show me by moving the parts down into the part circles. And let's see if you broke your 4 into the parts that I'm going to, okay? So I'm going to walk these 2 here, and I'm going to walk these 2 here. And I broke my 4 into 2 and 2, okay? You might have also broke your 4 this way. You might have put 3 and 1 in your part circles. That's okay too. You could also even do 4 and 0. 4 and 0 make 4, friends. All right, let's continue. Clear your number bond off. And now build 5 in your number bond and the whole amount circle. Build 5. Pause if you need to. All right, I want you to find 2 parts in that 5 and make them by moving the pieces down to the part circles. Make 2 parts of 5. Break 5 into 2 parts. This is how I'm going to break 5. You might have done something different. I'm going to do 2 here, and I'm going to do 3 here. And I broke 5 into 2 and 3. You might have also did 4 and 1, or 1 and 4, right? All right. Let's do one more like this, and then we're going to find the missing piece of the number bond, okay? And we'll see what that looks like in just a minute. So clear off your number bond, and now I want you to build 6 in your number bond, 6. Pause if you need to. All right, now I want you to take that 6 and break it into 2 pieces. If I look at that group of 6, I can see, let's draw something real quick. I can see 5 here and 1 here, right? So that's what I'm going to break my 6 into, 5 and 1. You might have tried a different way, and that's okay. So I'm going to break my 6 into 1 and 5. Ah, 1 and 5. All right, another way we can show the parts of a bigger number of a whole amount is by just writing the numbers in the number bond. So go ahead and move those 6 back to the whole circle. Pause if you need to. And let's write some numbers. This time, I see 2 here and 4 here. Do you see 2 and 4? I'm going to, what do you think I'm going to write in my part circles? Right, I'm going to write 4 and 2. So I broke 6 into 4 and 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 4 and 2 is 6. Great. Let's see if I can break it down another way. Go ahead and keep your 6 in the whole amount. Let me clear off my writings. All right, I see 3 and 3. Do you see 3 and 3? Here's what I see, 3 and 3. There's 3, and there's 3. I can, what numbers do you think I'm going to write on my number bond now? Right, 3 and 3. 3 and 3 make 6, or 6 can be broken into 3 and 3. Great job with number bonds. Let's try to figure out some missing parts of the number bonds, okay? So here we have 3 in the whole circle, right? And one of the parts is 2. But there is the other part circle's empty. How many do I need to put in the empty part circle to make 3? So that 2 can turn into 3. Let's add one more. 1, 2, 3, right? Our parts should have been 2 and 1 make 3. right? So the missing part, the part that was missing, was 1. Let's try another one. What's the missing part here? Go ahead and pause the video if you need to figure it out. All right, what's the whole amount? 5. What's the part that they gave us? 3. I need to figure out what the missing part is. So they gave us 3, right? That's one of our parts. What's the missing part? 2. 2 is our missing part. Or you can just draw it or put objects in the number bun. 1, 2. So 3 and 2 make 5, and 5 can be broken into 3 and 2. All right. All right, so now let's practice some story problems. Listen to my story. Pat made 3 cookies. Then she made 3 more. How many cookies did she make? Pat made 3 cookies. Then she made 3 more. How many cookies did she make? Let me get a good color here. All right. I can draw a picture for the story. So go ahead and get out something to write with. You can go ahead and draw that picture. Pat made 3 cookies. Then she made 3 more. How many cookies did she make? You don't have to worry about the writing, the number sentence. We can do that together. Just draw the picture. All right, so Pat made 3 cookies. 1, 2, 3. And then she made 3 more. 1, 2, 3. How many did she make all together? 6. She made 3, then 3, and that makes 6. Let's write a number sentence about the story using the plus sign, the sign that we haven't used in a long time, friends. Remember, plus sign means to put the parts together. So what 2 parts are we putting together? First, she made 3, and then she made 3 more. So our parts are 3 plus 3. And then, how many does she have all together? After it's all said and done, she had 6 cookies. So our number sentence should read 3 plus 3 equals 6. I'm going to give you a chance to do the next one on your own, okay? You ready? Here we go. 2 friends were playing in the park. One friend came to join them. How many friends are playing in the park? 2 friends were playing in the park. One friend came to join them. How many friends are playing in the park? Go ahead and draw the picture. You don't have to make it as detailed as mine. You can even use circles if you want. And also write a number sentence. Pause the video, work it out, press play, and check your answer. Go ahead. All right, so 2 friends are playing in the park. 1, 2. And then one friend came to join them. So here's the friend that came to join them. How many friends are playing in the park? 3. The plus sign means put the parts together. What 2 parts are we putting together? There were 2 friends playing in the park. One came to join them. So our parts are, let me get a darker color here. So small. 2 and 1, because 2 friends were playing in the park. One came to join. Let's put the parts together. How many parts are in all? 3. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Okay, you ready? I'm going to give you, let's move on to practice some subtraction now. There we go. All right, let me move my head a little bit. There we go. All right, we have some plates, but uh-oh. Those plates are gonna break. I was washing my 4 dishes and oops, I dropped one and it broke. How many dishes do I have left? 4 dishes, I dropped one, it broke. How many dishes do I have left? All right, so how many did I drop? 1. I'm gonna go ahead and cross that out. And then how many do I have left? 3. So because we're taking away now, we're going to start with the bigger number, the whole amount. What's the whole amount, friends? 4. Oh no, how many plates did I drop? 1. 4, take away 1. How many do I have left? 3. So 4, take away 1 is 3 left. Good job. I'm going to let you try the next one all by yourself. Are you ready? Here's these red balloons, and you know what balloons like to do? They pop. Got to be very careful with balloons. You ready? I had 5 balloons, but a bird came along and popped 3 of them. How many balloons do I have left? I have 5 balloons. A bird came along and popped 3. How many balloons do I have left? Draw a picture, write a number sentence, and then unpause this video, press play, and come back and check your answer. Go. Go. All right, so let's try this out. So I had 5 balloons. A bird came along and popped 3. Now I have, let's see what I have left after I pop 3. 1, 2, 3. I have 2 left. All right, let's write a subtraction sentence. To write a subtraction sentence, you have to start with the whole amount. My whole amount of balloons was 5. A bird came along and popped 3. That nasty bird. And then how many do I have left? After I take some away, how many do I have left? 2. 5 take away 3 equals 2. Now it's time to show what you know. All right, friends, you're going to hop on Nearpod and enter this code, SXPDT, SXPDT. It's going to take you to the lesson. There are just a few slides. Sorry, friends, I could not break down the pages on this one, but I promise to the next time, okay? You ready? Here's what my screen looks like. Oops, wrong video. And we're going to see what you're going to see in Nearpod. So here are some number bonds. You're going to fill in the missing parts, friends. Finish the number bonds with the correct number of dots in the missing parts of the number bond, the pieces of the number bond, okay? On the next one, you're given the whole amount. You need to break that whole amount into 2 parts, okay? Break the whole amounts into 2 parts on the number bond. You can write numbers, you can write circles in those parts. Just make sure that it equals the whole amount. You'll be doing a story problem. There were 5 girls in the parks, 5 girls and 3 boys at the park. How many kids are in the park total? There are 5 girls and 3 boys at the park. How many kids are there in total at the park? All right, that is a plus number sentence. You ready? The next one says, Johnny had 6 toy cars. He broke 2 of them. How many toy cars does he have left? That is a takeaway, a minus sign number sentence. So go ahead and use those pictures and write out the number sentences for them. And that is it. All right, friends. Great job today. As always so proud. I love seeing your work. So if you're doing it in Nearpod, I will get those finished activities. If you're not doing it in Nearpod, if you are just looking at the screen and writing it out on another piece of paper, still would love to see it. Have a parent text you, text me a picture or send me a message on Class Dojo showing me your wonderful, wonderful works. That's it for me today, friends. I'll see you in the next math video. Bye.